What up, comic book fam? Happy new comic book day, February 9th, 2022. The 10 book limit was mostly respected this week. I hit 11 books, one away. Excited to jump right into that with you. But before I do, I want to open up my prize from my homie Scotty Vaughn out of Tennessee, SVaughn82 on YouTube. He's got his own channel and he's hitting you with some different ideas about comic book content. A lot of us are dropping the same sort of videos, new comic book day previews, speculation, yada yada. But this guy's trying to be different and unique, and I appreciate that. So definitely give my homie a look. But I was watching one of his videos. He had a little sneaky giveaway in it, and I was able to win this book. Let's see what it is. All right, and my prize was a Berserker #1 third print, which is a super dope cover. Great cover. I already had one of these, but I'm excited to have another one. I'm gonna get both of them slabbed eventually. I should get those back sometime in 2024, hopefully. But thank you to Scotty Vaughn. I appreciate you. One of my Comic Book Corner 2.0 homies. Check that group out on Facebook. It's from Mike Spider Slayer here on YouTube. So great channel, great group, and a great homie. Check him out. I also want to do the giveaway from last week before I get into the haul. I had a hashtag challenge in the comments to get a chance to win Billy the Kid 1 through 4. It's a book that I've been super excited about as of late, and I've really been wanting to share this with the comic book community. I think the writer and the artist of this book are highly underrated, and they need to get a lot more love. So I'm sending the book out. I got an opportunity to sit in with Sparks Comics over at You Promised Me Comics, where we sat in and interviewed Justin Gray and Barry McLean Jr., the creators behind this book. I had a great time. Shout out to Jeremy at Sparks Comics, You Promised Me Comics, for letting me tag along for that ride. It was a great time. I'll put the link to that chat down below, so definitely give that chat a look. I love this book, and they have some great commentary about the book and the creative process behind it. So it was a good time. So definitely check it out and give my homie over at You Promised Me Comics a like and a subscribe, as well as a comment on that video. Let us know what you thought of it. But in that chat, I gave away issues 1 through 4 of Billy the Kid to one of the lucky viewers, and that ended up being Purple Mystic on YouTube, also Highly Disposable on Instagram, where he hit me up for his prize. So I'll be shooting out Billy the Kid 1 through 4 to him. But today I was able to pick up some extra copies of Billy the Kid #5. So I'm gonna be throwing that in. So you're getting the whole first arc. So congratulations to Highly Disposable, aka Purple Mystic. And congratulations to the winner of last week's giveaway. I was also giving away Billy the Kid 1 through 4 on my own channel here, and I was also able to add #5 to that. So the winner of last week's comment challenge is gonna get all 5 books in the first arc, and I'm super excited about that. So last week on my channel, I gave away a copy of Venom #4, the David Yarden variant. That's a great ASM 300 homage that everybody was hype about. Congratulations to Brian LCS for winning that one. I've already shipped it off to him. In addition to Venom #4, I included some other books that I got really excited about last year and bought too many of. So I figured to offload them to him. Hopefully he enjoys them, and definitely check out his channel, Brian-LCS, for his unboxing video when he gets that in. I'll put a link down in the description for his channel as well. But congratulations, Brian. Appreciate your support on my channel. Thanks for commenting. So we had 8 commenters that were in on that giveaway last week. This week we're up 3 commenters to a total of 11 people jumping into this giveaway. So station to all the homies that came through and gave themselves a chance to win this giveaway. Going through them real quickly, starting off, we had Christopher Merling jumping in first. My man has been locked in on this channel from Jump Street, giving me encouragement, and it means a lot to me. So Station Chris, thanks for your support. Appreciate you, brother. We also got David Wu, who's coming back again for his second entry. He was in last week's. Good luck to you on this week's giveaway, David Wu. Appreciate you, brother. We've got J80 Hobbies coming back again as well, trying to get him some Billy the Kid. Station Homie. We've got the Grow Together Guru, Gary B, the casual comic book guy, coming through with a comment. Station to you, my brother, and definitely check out his channel. He's one of the bigger comic book channels out here doing it, and he's got some great content. So if you're not familiar with him, definitely jump in that link below and check him out. Next up, we've got Beckerman, my homie from Kansas City area. Station to you, my brother. He came through on Instagram and gave me some encouragement about my channel. It's a lot of editing that I do to try and make it interesting for not a lot of views. So I really appreciated him coming through and showing me that love. Station to you, brother. Appreciate you. Good luck to you. Next up, we got Minutia Minute. Station Homie, he's a longtime supporter of this channel. Really appreciate you coming through again. We've got Fred Lee Johnson Jr. the third. Station Homie, thank you for your kind comments. Brian LCS coming back in for a double dip. Good luck to you, brother. And then we got Indie Comics and Reviews, a great comic book YouTube channel with my comic book dad coming through. What up, Dad? Thanks for popping in. I will be on his channel tonight for his new Comic Book Day Live. I'm hoping to get to sit in on those on a regular basis. So definitely come check me out over there tonight if you're catching this, or catch the replay if it's after the fact. But I'll put a link to my Comic Book Dad's channel down below as well. Definitely check him out. And then last but not least, we've got Eternals Budget Comics coming through, giving himself a chance to win. So station to you, homie. I appreciate you coming through and commenting on this rinky-dink channel. But that was all 11 of the commenters. All of you got an equal chance at winning Billy the Kid, not 1 through 4, but 1 through 5. Let's check it out. So as usual, I went over to the commentpicker.com website to figure out who my winner was, entered in all 11 names, and then clicked pick random commenter, and up came Chop and Drop 2013 with the win of Billy the Kid 1 through 4. So station Chop and Drop, he is a great supporter of a number of comic book YouTube channels, and I appreciate him very much, because without people like him, maybe we don't have the motivation to continue doing this work. So glad that you got it, homie. Hit me up on Instagram and let me know where you want me to send Billy the Kid 1 through 5. And definitely give me a video when you get it. Let me know if you liked it or not. But I can't imagine you not liking this book. It's wonderful. All right, with all of that giveaway stuff out of the way, let's get into the haul, starting with DC Comics. As always, we've got Superman, Son of Kal-El, number 8. Now, this book isn't for everybody. It's got Tom Taylor writing it, one of my favorite writers. He's definitely not appealing to everybody on this book, but I've been enjoying it. I've been interested in this budding relationship between John and his homie Jay. I like how it's been slow rolled. Sometimes you get a story where they meet on day 1 and by day 5 it's like they've been together 6 years. I hate that. It's not real life. It's not realistic. So I like that they're slow rolling this relationship, letting them build their friendship, enjoying that aspect of it. But I'm also enjoying the predicament that Tom Taylor's putting John into here with Lex Luthor teaming up with the leader of Gamora and trying to hit Metropolis with some madness. John's got a lot of decisions to make that aren't going to be easy ones, and no matter what he decides, people are going to get hurt. That makes for an interesting story, so I'm locked in for number 8. Moving on, still with DC, we've got Joker number 12 from James Tynion IV. Now, a lot of folks have been disappointed with this book. I haven't been nearly as disappointed with it as they have, but we are going to need some sort of payoff here for me to feel like I wasn't wasting my time on this book. But I have faith in my homie King James Tynion IV, so I'm locked in here for the next issue. Moving on to Marvel Comics, we've got Moon Knight number 8, and this is my favorite Marvel book running right now. I really am enjoying this writing from Jed McKay. I like the character Moon Knight. I'm feeling the throwbacks to West Coast Avengers, and I'm very interested in some of the new stuff being introduced here, including Hunter's Moon, who I guess is going to be the main character for this book, as Moon Knight gets hemmed up in the Devil's Reign series. So looking forward to jumping in on this one. Loving Moon Knight right now. Still with Marvel's comics, we've got Devil's Reign number 4. Now, I was backlogging this one. I did not read 1 through 3 right away, but I did get to it finally yesterday, and whoa, I am really loving this book. I found that I'm kind of not a fan of these big events with Marvel and DC that don't really seem to mean anything in the end. I'm thinking of Heroes Reborn, but I really am enjoying this book. I'm loving getting some Luke Cage and Jessica Jones action in the mix. I know them from the Netflix show, but I've never read them in the comics, so really enjoying that aspect of it. We got a cameo from my homie U.S. agent as he's working on the mayor's fist side to hem up these superheroes. And so you're just getting a lot of different characters. Miles Morales comes through, Captain America comes through. You get Ben Reilly getting his butt kicked and getting hemmed up. You got the Fantastic Four getting captured. And then you've got Thing and Human Torch busting out Ben Reilly. So really enjoying everything that's going on, which is a lot, but Chip Zdarsky is weaving it all together beautifully, and I'm really enjoying that. And you just cannot go wrong with the Marco Cicchetto art. So really excited to jump back in for number 4. I'm recommending this one. And then I had to get that Black History Month cover from Josh Swaby. Sway killing it on this one. Loving that yellow, popping with that dark skin. Had to have this one in my collection. Still with DC Comics, we've got Amazing Spider-Man 88.BEY. I guess Amazing Spider-Man 88, the regular, was a big deal last week. Sold out everywhere. I wasn't aware of this Queen Goblin lady being such a big deal, so I was just grabbing 88 as a regular course of business. But apparently this book is selling for $30 everywhere as folks are hyped about that character, which is cool for me to see, because since ASM 55, there has not been a lot of hype around this book. But I've been backlogging these issues with Ben Reilly. I've been enjoying the new direction that the creative team has taken, mostly Zeb Wells on the writing. So I'm interested in jumping back in when I finally do. It's just, you boys got a lot of reading to do. Moving on to Boom Studios, Tom Taylor again coming back at you with 7 Secrets number 14. He has been foreshadowing the death of our main character Casper for some time, and we get a lot more foreshadowing in the last issue as well. I'm ready to get some more answers on this. There's the big reveal with Casper's father that we still haven't gotten any answers on, so really hoping that more of those are forthcoming here soon. But in Tom Taylor I trust, so I'm locked in on this series, one of my favorite ones going right now. And then I had to pick up that cover, that B cover from Yejin Park. Not sure how to say that, but beautiful cover with Kanto popping on it. Really liked how the colors flowed. One of my top 10 covers of the week in my short that I give you every week. Definitely check that out. But I had to go ahead and add this one to the PC. Moving on to Image Comics, we've got Scorched number 2. As you know, if you follow this channel at all, I'm buying everything Spawn, everything Todd McFarlane, and Scorched is no different. I am very much looking forward to jumping in on this one, but I like to binge things, and this is only 2 issues in, so I have not started reading this one, but looking forward to it when I finally do. All right, moving on to Ablaze Comics. This was a late entry. I was at the register getting ready to pay out and check out, and I saw this one sitting there. I saw Marco Cicchetto on the art, and I've been really feeling him and Devil's Reign and Daredevil, as I previously said. So it was enough for me to go ahead and give this one a try, if nothing for just a look at the art. So looking forward to checking this one out. Not sure if it's good or not. We'll see. All right, and then last but not least, my number 1 book of the week. Got to chat with the creators on Monday night. Super excited about that. Had a great time with Sparks Comics. But we've got Billy the Kid number 5, the final issue in the first arc. In the last issue, we had Billy the Kid meeting up with this woman who saved his ass in the end, and it was a fun as hell time. Love the dialogue in this book, and I'm really excited to see how the creators wrap up this first arc. I am excited to give this book away to Chop and Drop this week in Highly Questionable from You Promised Me Comics. And I'm really hoping that all of you give this book a chance because it's really underrated and it needs to get some love out here so that we can see more great writing like it. So I'm hoping that this book does well enough that we get to see a second arc, and you can help that happen by jumping in on my #1 pick of the week, Billy the Kid, #5. All right, but as always, tell me what was going on with your new comic book day. What was your read of the week? What was your cover of the week? Always interested in what you guys have got going on. As you already know, read of the week, Billy the Kid, Barry McLean Jr. on the art, Justin Gray on the writing. Great interview over on You Promised Me Comics. Go check that out. Gonna push it one more time, but love this book. Read of the week, no question about it. And then as far as cover of the week, in terms of what I was able to snag from my collection this week, I'm going with my #3 pick of the week. That's the 7 Secrets B cover from Yijin Park. Really love the Kanto look on that cover, and I love the colors and how they flow together. So easy decision for me. That's going to be my cover of the week, but you probably have a better read of the week, a better cover of the week. Drop down in the comments below. Let me know what's going on. Let me know that you're into what I'm doing here. Appreciate all of you that do that. All right, that's all I got for you this time. Definitely check me out tonight over on Indie Comics and Reviews with my comic book dad, Lorenzo. Looking forward to seeing what he's pulling in with his haul this week. But until next time, peace, comic book fam.